A sad and gruesome story out of Kansas City this morning, and a warning: these details are disturbing. A mother is accused of killing her 1-month-old baby girl by putting the child in an oven. Mariah Thomas is facing child endangerment charges and other charges as well. First responders say a witness told them the mother went to put the infant down for a nap but accidentally put her in the oven instead of her crib. Police arrested Thomas on Friday and prosecutors officially filed charges yesterday.
Sheldon, little bootleg ass studio.
Oh, now what's the motherfucking deal? Welcome back to Sheldon's bootleg ass studio, where we come to kick it, vibe out, and shoot this shit with Sheldon. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for pulling up. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go and get up into this news for the day. All right, now we have an unfortunate situation coming up out of Kansas City, where a mother mistakenly put her baby in the oven instead of a crib. And I put quotes because I don't know how you mistakenly do that, but that's what the title say. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's not waste no time. Let's go and dive up in it.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
All right, now baby is lifeless after mother mistakenly put her in the oven instead of the crib. Let's get up into it. Kansas City, Missouri. A Kansas City mother has been charged in a gruesome death of a 1-month-old child. Around 1:30 p.m. on Friday, the Kansas City Police Department was called to a house near 41st Street and Forest Avenue. Upon arrival, crews found an unresponsive child who was declared dead at the scene. Detectives said the circumstances around the child's death were suspicious enough to cause concern, and they began an investigation. On Saturday, more information was released by the Jackson County Prosecutor's Office, including charges against the infant's mother, Mariah Thomas. Reportedly, first responders at the scene noticed burns on the child, who was not breathing when they arrived. They said Thomas told them that she was putting the child down for a nap but accidentally put the child in the oven instead of the crib. According to the Jackson County Prosecutor's Office, Thomas faces the Class A felony of endangering the welfare of a child in the first degree, death of a child. Prosecutor John Peters Baker issued a statement acknowledging the gruesome nature of the incident. We appreciate all first responders who worked this scene and the prosecutors who went to the scene in order to issue these charges. We acknowledge the gruesome nature of this tragedy, and our hearts are weighted by the loss of this precious life. We trust the criminal justice system to respond appropriately to these awful circumstances. Damn. How the hell you put your baby in the oven? That shit wasn't no accident. That shit was not no accident, man. You can't tell me that was an accident unless you was on some psychedelic drugs. What kind of drugs you got to be on to put your baby in the oven? And matter of fact, this ain't even the first time this has happened. As I was looking up this story, I came across dozens of other stories of the same. Here's another one. Check it out.
They're two sisters at war over their mom. This sister wants their mother freed from the prison where she is doing time for an unspeakable crime. But this sister feels very differently.
I don't want her out.
Ashley Smith was just 14 months old when her mother did something terrible to her. Minutes after this photo was taken, Ashley's mom removed the racks from this oven, set the dial to broil, and put little Ashley inside, head first. District Attorney Randall Houston.
During the time that she was in there, it was truly a torture chamber.
Ashley was rescued by her dad, who heard her screams. He pulled her out of the oven and rushed her to the hospital. 14 years later, Ashley still carries the scars from the burns on her arms and forehead.
The disturbing detail: it alleges 24-year-old Lamora Williams knowingly put her two boys inside of the oven at her apartment and then churned it on sometime between 12 a.m. this past Thursday and 11 p.m. this past Friday, nearly a 48-hour window. Somewhere in there, investigators believe she carried out that act of putting her boys inside of the oven. Now, Lamora Williams is here at the Fulton County Jail being held without bond. We're waiting for several other reports to be released still that could shed light onto what led up to her boy's death.
This mother in Glen Rose accused of putting her 2-year-old daughter in an oven. Tasha Hatcher is in the Somervell County Jail right now, charged with injury to a child. Her daughter is still in the burn unit at Parkland Hospital in Dallas. Fox 4's Alex Boyer.
Shit crazy, ain't it? That is wild. And there's plenty of other stories just like it. I guess I'll try to follow this story, you know, as more information develops. I'll, you know, update you. Anyway, I digress. If you vibed all the way out to the end, I really do appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all who support me. On God, indubitably. Leave me your thoughts below. If you vibed all the way out to the end, I really do appreciate you. Till next time, I'm SheldonVybez. I'm gonna need y'all to be cool like the other side of the pillow. Stay light on your toes like you're supposed. Oh yeah, no.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.